Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode 204 and a double episode upload today. You love to see that, so we're going to kick things off today with, of course, some SBCs, and we're just going to grind them and hopefully pack some team of the season. So we've got 12 player picks here. It says we've got 13 items, but obviously one duplicate, which is Souček. So no, it's not even Souček. I think it's Aguero or something like that. So obviously we'll deal with him. But we start these picks because I was away on holiday, so I wanted to get like a load of packs and stuff like sorted to obviously open them when I got home, to obviously save a bit of time. So we've got these, and we've also got like 30 Premier League upgrades that we'll just show the highlights of, because I did get a lot of terrible packs, but there's some good packs in there as well. So hopefully we can get something good and obviously improve the team, which is, it's a ridiculous team. It's going to take something big to improve it, but maybe it happens. And obviously we've got rewards as well today, as we get a cheeky little courtois, but rewards are coming obviously after this video. So it's a nice little double upload today. You love to see that from me. I'm committed to the cause. So we do get a nice little Babu. It's not great. A Thiago pops out, so we've had an 89 and an 85, but apart from that, these have been terrible. And I'm not gonna lie, the 2-player packs are a lot more worth your time, as you'll see later on in the video, as we do pack something in that 2-player pack. But they are better than these picks, because the picks are terrible. And it was Aguero there, so we did end up just discarding him for the time being. Obviously we'll quick sell recover him when we can. So we've got another 5 here, the first one being Toto. It can be then Marcus Alonso. It's not looking good for this set either. And Eva Benega pops out, but we won't pick him because he's only an 83. They are worth a lot these days, so we'll just pick one of the players that we don't have. Then Rodriguez, and then the final one, he's not team season, but it's Nelson Semedo. So they can just get stored in the club, and we're going to start on with the Premier League upgrades and the 25k packs, and we're starting with the walkout here. Unfortunately, it's not a team of the season though. It's going to be Brazilian centre forward Pele. No, it's going to be, of course, Bobby Firmino, because he's obviously like pretty much the only Brazilian walkout that's in the Premier League that's not a team of the season, apart from there's an Alisson, but that's about it, I think. Maybe Fabinho as well, but we'll move on. The next pack then, what can we get from this? Another walkout? Unfortunately not, but it is a board. I did skip it though, and it's going to be Chris Wood. Again, nice little Ruben Patricio in there, which is alright, but Chris Wood and Johnny Evans, I packed them so many times I didn't even show half of them. But we've got an 80 plus here. These were alright as well, and we do actually get ourselves a walkout. Again, it's not a team of the season, but it's going to be English left wing from Manchester City. Obviously it's going to be Raheem Sterling. Raheem the Dream, he pops out. Unfortunately he's not a team of the season, but it's nice little fodder at the end of the day. From an 80 plus to get an 88 is quite good. So then we're going to move on, do another Premier League upgrade. Unfortunately again, it's not a walkout, but it's going to be a board, and that is going to be Ricardo Pereira. Again, I skipped it because I just wanted to get through them as quick as I could, and literally the pack after, we're going to get something good in this as well. It's going to be a what? No, it's not. It's going to be a board. It's back-to-back boards. Again, I skipped it, but it's going to be Toby Alderweireld and Fernandinho in the same pack. That's absolutely fantastic. So we're going to do 7 more player picks then. Can we get anything from the first one? No, it's Bauman. Did obviously get an ODI, but like I said previously, they're not worth a lot 83s anymore, so we're just going to pick players that we don't have, and preferably not Prem ones. I mean, I accidentally picked a Dama there, but you shouldn't really pick the Premier League players if you can help it, because you're going to get them back from the upgrades. So we're going to move on then, get ourselves João Quinn. I swear he's like 39 years of age. He's like well old, and obviously he's like a club legend for Real Betis. Then we get Rakitic, who used to be good, used to be a walkout, but now he's not. Then Berghuis, and then the final one is a team. No, it's not a team this season. It's going to be Bruno Guimarães, who got a nice little card during the Future Star promo, I think it was, that SBC where you could pick between 2. But we've got ourselves another walkout here. Again, it's not a team of the season, but it's going to be English. It's going to be CDM, and that, of course, is going to be Jordan Henderson of Liverpool. Again, it's not bad. It's good fodder. We're going to complete some SBCs actually in this episode, so that is quite useful. and then we'll just discard the 2 rares. Now literally the pack after, again we're going to get ourselves another walkout. Again, it's not a team of the season. My head was in Narnia at this point, but it's going to be a Aubameyang. So we're literally getting all the old team of the seasons at this rate. We've had a Aubameyang of course just now, Henderson, Sterling, I'm pretty sure I got like a player of the year one year. We did get Pogba in the same pack as well. He obviously had a mad team of the season like FIFA 14 or 15 when he was at Juve. That were a ridiculous card. And we've also got, I can't remember the other walkouts off the top of my head now, but you know, we're looking quite good. And then we tried like back in like a couple of times because I've seen someone do it and they got Salah, but unfortunately for us we don't get a walkout. We do get a board though, so we are going to actually watch this, and it's going to be Spanish centre mid from Liverpool, which is of course Thiago. Now we did pack Thiago in one of the player picks, but I have used him in an SBC, which you're going to see after these packs because I had to sort of do it in order, if that makes sense. But literally the pack after, we're going to get something good again, and it's going to be a walkout. It's not a team of the season, but it's going to be French goalkeeper, from, of course, Spurs, which is going to be Lloris. Again, it's a big rating, 87 rated, so we're doing alright for walkouts. We've had 5 or 6 walkouts, but no Premier League walkouts. That's the big disappointment, but we'll take Lloris and stick him into an SBC. So we're going to open another premium players pack here, the 25k packs. Can we get something big? It's going to be a non-walkout, but it's a board. So, you know, we get that inform, and you know it's going to be when you see Northern Ireland. It's going to be Johnny Evans. So Chris Wood and Johnny Evans, I probably packed them both combined like 5 times each. And I did end up just sticking them into like upgrades and stuff. Obviously, I don't even think they count as rares, so I would just put them into 2 player packs because you don't need like informs for SBCs at the minute that I wanted to complete. But again, as you can see, no walkout, but it's going to be an inform, and it's going to be Chris Wood. Of course, it is. Literally, I'm pretty sure the back-to-back packs getting Johnny Evans and Chris Wood. We do get a CH in there as well, which is quite handy, being 85 rated. But now we've got another pack, and it's going to be a walkout. It's a team of the season. Come on then, boys. It's a 2-player pack. It's Salah. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Mohamed Salah, 96 rated, one of the best Premier League team of the season you can buy, or you can pack, sorry. 1.3 million coins is worth on the market, and I was gassed. It was a 2-player pack as well. I didn't even get it from the Prem upgrades. And the funny thing is, Hegazi came out like on that night, so if I'd have got like Egyptian, I would have thought him like after 6 o'clock, but it was before 6 o'clock, and I knew it was Salah. And then pretty much a few packs after, we get another team of the season, and it's English, left mid, right, no, it's not Rashford, but it's Mason Mount of Chelsea, and I was over the moon. I was buzzing. I mean, look at the card. He's got 4 stats above, no, 5 stats I think even above 90. No, 4 stats above 90 and 1 being 83. But what a ridiculous card. And he's going to probably walk into my team for this weekend, and I'm buzzing for that. So we've got Salah and Mason Mount. So it's been well worth it to do these packs. Obviously, I bought a lot of players like a while ago to do these packs. Spent about 100 to 150k as we get another walkout here, but unfortunately not a team of the season. It's going to be Brazilian CDM from Liverpool, the other Liverpool CDM, and this time it's going to be Fabinho, which is not bad. Again, it's just good fodder, and I'll take it. I mean, we've packed 2 team of the seasons, 1.3 million coins in Mohamed Salah. I mean, does he even make my team? Like, we've got Kane now, we've got Messi, we've got Pele, we've got Maradona, we've got just so many class options that yeah, it's hard to fit him in, but we get another decent puller in Timo Werner, and we'll take that 100%. I mean, he doesn't find the back of the net in real life, but he'll find himself in an SBC for this. And we're going to open another 2-player pack here, hoping to get another team of the season. Can we get one? Well, it's not a walkout, but it's going to be a board, so we'll take this. I mean, the 2-player packs seem to be juiced, and it's going to be Spanish centre mid from Villarreal, which is going to be, of course, Parejo. I'm pretty sure it's Villarreal. If I'm wrong, I look like an idiot, but I'm pretty sure it is. And we do get Parejo, which is very, very good. Again, good fodder, and the 2-player packs are paying out. Like I said, they're better than the picks. Now, we've done an 84 plus here. We had just got a lot of 83s. Literally put every single player in as 83. I probably could have nicked in a couple of 82s, but I didn't really have 82s. I was sticking them into the upgrades, so we had just 83s and stuff like that. And we do actually get a team of the season. Unfortunately, it's only Souček, but again, it's a brilliant pull. It's duplicate and tradable, but that just is what it is. So we are going to do some SBCs now, and the first one is going to require one Johnny Evans that we packed. It's also got an Icardi in there that I think we've just literally got tradable in this club, and it looks a bit weird because I've completed 3 there, but I'm going to show you in order of the first, second, third, fourth, if you know what I mean. So from this pack then, we get ourselves a walkout, and it's going to be not a team of the season. I thought it was, but it's English right mid from, of course, Borussia Dortmund, which is going to be Jadon Sancho. So that's another 20k back to the club if we choose to sell him. To be honest with you, I'm genuinely just thinking of keeping him for the SBCs like later down the line and things like that. The Prem team of the season, which you'll probably see in tomorrow's episode. We'll do that and the Saudi Tots together because, you know, it just makes sense. So the second pack for this player that we are getting requires, I believe, an 85 rated squad, I think. Yes, it does, and I put quite a few players in there. I had like a Laporte, which I packed twice, so we'll just stick them in there. And you know, we're going to open a pack in between here. Is it going to be anything decent? It's going to be another walkout. Unfortunately, it's not a team of the season, but it's going to be a Brazilian centre forward, and again it's Roberto Firmino. So we packed him twice now, you know, with his nice glorious teeth. We'll take that, and the rest of the pack were pretty terrible, but we don't care. We've got the walkouts. So we move on to the third SBC out of the 4 that you need to complete for this card. We've put in Connolly, but I never really used him anyway. I've put that Laporte in that we got a duplicate. So, you know, we're looking quite good. And then this is the final squad, an 89 rated squad. We've put Oblak in, we've put Son in, we've put Neymar in, but we've got him twice, of course, because we packed him the other day, untradeable again. And, you know, we've put a big squad in this, but we get a 50k back and Sergio Aguero, and we've completed him for free. That just sounds ridiculous. It's like a 700k SBC, and we've done him for free. That's just ridiculous. But here he goes. He walks out, the Argentine Man City legend. Of course he's a legend. Does he get an icon card when he retires? I wonder. I mean, he should do. I mean, for the 2013 goal alone that won Man City the title, he should get one for that 100%. So as you can see, he's in the club, and I don't even know if he makes my team. Does he? Doesn't he not? I don't know. I mean, he's going to make my bench, obviously. But we'll just have to wait and see. I probably will try him for this weekend because, yeah, Kane's been good. He's solid at finishing. But Aguero's just that smaller type striker. You know, he's a bit more nimble. Probably suits the game a little bit better. So, as you can see on your screen right here, we have also completed his Man City counterpart, which is going to be Rodri. So, he could act as a strong link to Aguero, or he could literally just be SBC fodder. I'm not too sure at the minute. We've got quite a few Premier League centre mids, one literally being right next to him in Suchet, who was quality for me last weekend. We've got Mount as well. We've got a few different options. We might even just play like Maradona there. Now, yeah, this is going to make me feel a little bit sick seeing this card, but we just need to skip it. It's actually, you know, Patrick Bamford, but we move on. It's a Leeds player, but I need him for fodder. And then this is going to be the final player that we unlocked from like the player SBCs and stuff that have come out for the past couple of days, and it's I think Verde or something. He's obviously the Saudi Tots Netherlands striker. I did him and Bamford at like the same time, so I killed 2 birds with 1 stone, getting 2 high rated fodder players for like 12 games of squad battles, which isn't terrible. He's got himself 93 shooting, 83 passing, 87 pace. But he's like 9 foot tall, I think, so I'm never going to use him. I'm never going to use him anyway. But, you know, he's a decent little fodder card, like I've just said. And, you know, if you want to use him in your team, then go for it. But personally, I won't. So we've done that. And the final thing to unlock is going to be Eric Lamela. We've finally got up to level 30. I played a few like rival games to get the gold things and stuff like that to get Lamela, because obviously he's an 89 rated fodder card, and I didn't want to miss out on a player that's worth like 60k on the market to buy if you were to buy like an 89 rated. So I need that for like the Prem Tots and stuff like that. But that is going to pretty much wrap up the end of the episode. So this is the team now that we've got on your screen. Salah's in there, we've got Mount in there, we've also got Aguero in the team. I mean, look at the stats, it's incredible. I've played a few games with him, he's quite good, but obviously I'm pretty sure he's got 3-star weak foot, which isn't the greatest. And we've got 2 left-footed players out on the field possibly. I mean, maybe he's a sub for like a massive right mid maybe, but I kind of want to play him up front, I don't know. And then as you can see, Aguero, I put the catalyst on him for obviously his pace, isn't like fast, and obviously his passing needs it as well. But yeah, like I said, that's going to pretty much wrap up the episode. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and tune in obviously for the rewards video that comes out later today.